If you're starting a YouTube in 2025, this video will save you time, energy, and frustration. When I first started on YouTube, I thought I had it all figured out. Spoiler alert, I didn't. Looking back now, there are 4 mistakes I made that I wish someone had warned me about. Hi, my name is Tej. I have been on YouTube now for 2 years, and I made several mistakes along the way that kept me stuck to a particular number that has cost me almost even giving up on YouTube. I chose to share these 4 mistakes because I know that if you're deciding to start YouTube in 2025, this is going to save you so much time, so much energy. So the first mistake was, and I feel like almost every new YouTuber suffers from this, is overthinking and then delaying. So I was just worried about my videos. I spent time worrying about if my content was good enough and if really people were really enjoying my content, and this made imposter syndrome kicked in, and I lost motivation for filming videos, and I could not keep up with my consistency. And if you don't upload videos, you would not get subscribers, you will not, watch hours will decrease, and really you don't grow. And then even the subscribers you already have, because they are basically there waiting for you to upload new videos and you don't upload, they just move on, right? So they say out of sight is out of mind, basically. So that was the first mistake I made, worrying about things that really didn't matter, which cost me consistency. Then the second mistake I made, terrible mistake, that up until now, as I film this video, I am still feeling the impact of that mistake, was sub for sub. So where different new or growing YouTubers call on each other, either via other people's comments or maybe a group, which was my own case, where you come together to like subscribe to each other's channel. That totally hurts my channel because those people, I made a video about that. I'm going to pin it here. One thing about that sub for sub is that those people that are those fellow YouTubers that are subscribing to your channel, first of all, they really don't even like, most of them, they are not interested in your niche. They don't have any interest in what you're sharing. What they are more interested in, rather, is the subscription, the you subscribing to their channel. And once you subscribe to their channel, they get the numbers they want, they move ahead. So subsequently, when you post new videos, no one is actually going to watch your videos. And if no one watches your videos, YouTube would not YouTube basically recommends your video less. And then another thing that happened is no views, no watch time, you don't grow. Then the worst thing about that is that YouTube, there's a way the system picks up on that. And then it happened to me. What happened to me was, I got this follow for follow or sub for sub. I was able to get within 24 hours. I went from less than 100 to almost 1,000 k subscribers, or 1k subscribers. 1,000 k, I mean 1k subscribers. I was happy, I had the numbers, but YouTube, the system picked up on that, and guess what, they started reducing my subscribers. Like, it went down to the extent that I was even lower than the number I had before I did that. I did before I did that sub for sub. So anyway, this sub for sub is going to hurt you. It's a serious mistake. I am still paying for it up until now. In fact, within the last few days, I have lost up to like 10 subscribers because YouTube just keep reducing. Like, this is almost 2 years now, and I'm still suffering from it. So if someone had told me about this when I started YouTube, I wouldn't have attempted this at all. And the fourth mistake I made, I feel so sorry for myself. The fourth mistake I made a lot of mistakes, but I chose these 4 because these are the ones that are actually affecting my growth on YouTube. So the fourth mistake I made was not taking copyrights seriously. So from the first mistake, I was worried about my content, which made me lose consistency in posting videos. And then I didn't have, honestly, didn't have motivation to post videos, right? Which led to the second mistake of me doing sub for sub. So because I felt like I was looking for like a shortcut to posting videos. So I did that. I started losing my subscribers. And that even made me lose even more motivation in posting videos because it just felt like the more I posted, the more my subscribers were being reduced. So I was like, okay, how do I still keep up with posting videos when I don't have to sit in front of the camera? So I thought of sharing like contents that I see on Instagram that I really like. I thought of sharing them on my channel, and it was going all well and good. In fact, I grew so much. My views increased. My watch, I was almost close to being monetized when the people. So I was posting from a particular. I already did a video to tell that story, so I'm going to put a link here. So if you want to listen to that, you can go. If you want the details on that, you can go watch this video to get the details. But I was posting content from a particular one particular content, right? Like from a creator, yeah, from Instagram. So I was lifting these things from Instagram to YouTube, right? And then this person chose to, so they chose to apply for copyright claim. The whole details of all that is in that video. So they chose to apply for copyright claim, and like I said, I was almost close to monetization. I was feeling so good. I was just so happy. Like I lost all that views, the watch hour, the like everything just went down. Now took my watch hour from this now to this, and now I'm having to rebuild my watch hours, which is a lot of work. So if I was going, if someone has also warned me about this when I started YouTube, I would have run away from it, right? I'd have taken copyright. Like to me, it wasn't even like taking people's content. It was just like I love this content so much that I want other people to see it, and that was why I honestly decided to share those that person's content. And then it came back to bite me in the ass. And right now I'm suffering for it, having to build my watch hour from almost close to monetization to this number that is so low. Is as if I am just starting YouTube again. So please avoid this mistake. Then the fourth one, which I feel like is the root of the old whatever that I've gone through in the last 2 years, is just that lack of motivation to post, really. Lack of motivation to post. It's a serious issue. Like, you have to, for instance, now, I still feel that lack of motivation to post, but I am so intentional about my channel growth now that when that voice comes to say, oh, I don't even think who is watching, like the last video I posted didn't even get any view. Should I even do this? I just speak to myself, I'm like, no, if I so when that lack of motivation was in my head, like few 1 year, 6 months ago, if I had kept filming videos, I'm sure that somehow, some way, my subscribers would have grown, my views would have grown, my watch hours would have grown, right? So lack of motivation really stunted my growth. And if I am starting YouTube now in 2025, that would be something that would be a mistake that I will not make. Show up regardless. When you feel like it and when you don't feel like it, show up. Just make that video, post it. It's okay to start however you want to start, but one advice I'll give to you is try to make your present video rather at least 1% better than your last video. And it's called the power of compounding. So the more you make your videos 1% better than the previous one, you see, by the time you've gotten to like 10, 15 videos, you would have seen how much you have grown your confidence, you have grown your creating skills. Like you have just all around just improved on filming for YouTube. So I chose to start a group. If I had a group like this when I started YouTube, it would have also helped me a lot. So I just thought about it this week. I chose to start a group, like a motivation accountability group, where new upcoming struggling YouTubers can come together, and then we hold ourselves accountable. So you share like your intention. For me, my intention is to post every day for the next 6 months, and I'm already at I think day 9. I'm not sure. I'll put the number here. I keep motivating myself. So I thought about what if there's like a community where we hold ourselves accountable. So you come to say, I'm posting XYZ, and then there's a community of people that would hold you to actually sitting to film those videos and posting it and improving, sharing tips and tricks on how we can grow our channels, get more views and all that, and then get to monetization. Because the goal of all this, as much as most of us do this from a place of passion, we also want to make the YouTube money, right? So mistakes are part of the journey, but if you can avoid this four I just listed, you will be way ahead of where I was. Remember, start small, stay consistent, and keep learning. What is that one thing you're struggling with as a new small or struggling YouTuber? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm committed to sharing more. Like, yes, I'm committed to posting every day for the next 6 months. I'm also committed to share most of the mistakes. Just share my journey in the last 2 years that I've been on YouTube, right? If you like to stick around, so subscribe, join the family. Until my next video. Love you.